Can you believe that walking faster can help you live longer? Sounds simple, right? But this is a fact backed by science. Researchers at the University of Pittsburgh found that people who walk faster tend to live longer. Another 80-year study from Harvard showed that a positive mindset can extend lifespan even more than a healthy diet. So the real question is, do you have the signs that show you'll stay healthy after 70? Because science has identified 9 key factors that can accurately predict your future health. And the best part is, you can start improving them today. Let's dive right in. 1. Your walking speed. Have you noticed yourself walking slower than before? You might think it's no big deal, but the truth is how you walk today can predict your health in the next 10 years. A study from the University of Pittsburgh followed over 34,000 seniors and found that those who walked faster had a significantly higher life expectancy. Put simply, the faster you walk, the higher your chances of living longer. For example, Margaret, 70 years old, walks in the park every day, moves energetically, and stays cheerful. Linda, also 70 years old, rarely goes out, mostly watches TV, and moves slower than before. After a few years, what happens? Margaret stays strong and sharp, while Linda starts experiencing aches, pains, and mobility issues. What does this mean? If you're walking slower today, don't worry, you can still improve. Start small. No need to run, just increase your walking speed little by little each day. Improve balance. Try standing on one leg, practicing yoga, or simply making an effort to walk a bit faster. Move more. If you sit for long periods, get up, walk around, and take every opportunity to be active. Challenge. Tomorrow, try walking a little faster than usual. A small change today can lead to a big difference in the future. Now let's move on to the next sign. This one may surprise you. 2. Grip strength, a crucial sign of longevity. Have you ever shaken someone's hand and felt that their grip was weak? Or noticed that your own hands aren't as strong as before? Sounds simple, but your grip strength actually reveals a lot about your health and lifespan. Researchers at The Lancet discovered a shocking fact. Grip strength can predict life expectancy even better than blood pressure. In other words, the stronger your grip, the stronger your body, and the longer you're likely to live. Imagine 2 70-year-old men. John can still grip the steering wheel firmly, open jars easily, and hold his grandchildren's hands tightly. Robert feels his hands weakening, struggles to grip objects, and even finds opening a water bottle challenging. A few years later, John remains active and mobile, while Robert starts having muscle weakness, reduced mobility, and a higher risk of falls. How to keep your hands strong? Use a stress ball or resistance bands daily. Just a few minutes each day can significantly improve hand strength. Do push-ups or wall presses, lightweight exercises to maintain arm and hand muscle strength. Engage in daily gripping activities. Carry grocery bags, wring out cloths, or open jars to keep your hands active. Try this now. Squeeze your fist tightly for 10 seconds, then release. How does it feel? If your grip doesn't feel as firm as before, start working on it today. There are 7 more signs ahead, and sign number 3 might surprise you even more. 3. Social connections. Are you staying connected or feeling lonely? Here's an unusual fact. Many people don't pass away from illness, but from loneliness. Sounds strange, but science confirms it. Research from Brigham Young University found that loneliness increases the risk of early death by 50%, even more dangerous than obesity or lack of exercise. Loneliness doesn't just make you feel sad, it can weaken memory, increase the risk of depression, and even impact the immune system. Imagine, Jack, 72 years old, talks to friends daily, takes walks with family on weekends, and joins local clubs. Richard, also 72 years alone, rarely socializes, spends most of his time watching TV. A few years later, Jack remains happy, active, and engaged, while Richard becomes more withdrawn, has trouble sleeping, and experiences a rapid decline in health. How to avoid loneliness? Reach out to people. Don't wait for others. Sometimes a simple text or call can brighten your day. Join a community. It doesn't have to be big. Find a fitness group, book club, or just meet up with friends once a week. Focus on meaningful relationships. It's not about how many people you know, but about having genuine connections that bring you joy. Try this. Message an old friend you haven't spoken to in a while. A small action can create a big impact. Next up, sign before. The quality of your sleep may be affecting your lifespan more than you realize. 4. Sleep quality. Do you sleep well or struggle at night? Have you ever gone to bed only to toss and turn, unable to sleep? Or woken up feeling exhausted even after a full night's sleep? Studies show that poor sleep increases the risk of heart disease, stroke, and even dementia. People over 70 who sleep well have a 30% lower risk of developing memory problems. Compare these two individuals. Anna, 75 years old, sleeps 7 to 8 hours per night, follows a relaxing bedtime routine, and wakes up feeling refreshed. Lisa, also 75, struggles to sleep, wakes up often, and feels tired during the day. A few years later, Anna remains mentally sharp and physically active. Lisa starts experiencing brain fog, forgetfulness, and lower energy levels. How to improve sleep quality? Have a consistent bedtime. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day helps regulate your body's internal clock. Limit caffeine and screen time before bed. Blue light from phones and TVs disrupts melatonin production, making it harder to sleep. Try relaxation techniques. Reading a book, meditating, or drinking herbal tea can help you fall asleep faster. Quick test. Do you wake up feeling refreshed? If not, your sleep might need improvement. Next, let's talk about an unexpected but powerful sign. How well can you balance on one leg? 5. Balance and coordination. Can you stand on one leg? This may surprise you, but your ability to balance on one leg for 10 seconds is a powerful predictor of longevity. A study published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine found that seniors who could not balance on one leg for 10 seconds had an 84% higher risk of dying within 10 years. Why? Balance is linked to brain function and muscle strength. A strong sense of balance prevents dangerous falls, which can be life-threatening for seniors. Imagine, Michael, 74, stands on one leg for 15 seconds easily, moves with confidence, and rarely stumbles. David, also 74, struggles to balance for even 5 seconds, feels unsteady when walking, and worries about falling. Improve your balance in just a few minutes a day. Practice standing on one leg daily. Try it while brushing your teeth. Strengthen your core. Simple exercises like toe raises and gentle yoga improve balance. Walk on uneven surfaces. Try walking on grass or sand to challenge your stability. Challenge. Try balancing on one leg right now. Can you last 10 seconds? If not, start improving today. It's never too late. 6. Your ability to handle stress. A silent killer. Did you know stress can shorten your life as much as smoking? Research from Harvard shows that people who manage stress well have a significantly lower risk of heart disease, stroke, and even cancer. Linda, 70 years old, handles challenges calmly, practices deep breathing, and enjoys a peaceful life. Karen, also 70, worries constantly, experiences frequent headaches, and struggles with high blood pressure. A few years later, Linda remains healthy, energetic, and happy. Karen develops health problems related to chronic stress. How to manage stress effectively. Take deep breaths. A simple breathing exercise can reduce stress in seconds. Stay active. Walking, yoga, or even light stretching releases endorphins that fight stress. Socialize. Talking to a friend, laughing, or joining a community helps relieve tension. Quick test. Do you feel stressed often? If yes, start practicing stress-reducing techniques today. 7. Your appetite. Do you still enjoy eating? This may surprise you, but your appetite is a key indicator of your overall health. Doctors say that a sudden loss of appetite can be an early warning sign of illness, nutrient deficiencies, or even mental health concerns. Compare these two cases. James, 73, eats 3 balanced meals a day, enjoys his food, and maintains a healthy weight. Robert, also 73, eats very little, has lost weight unintentionally, and no longer enjoys meals. A few years later, James stays strong and energetic. Robert becomes weaker, more frail, and susceptible to illness. Tips for a healthy appetite. Eat with family or friends. Social meals improve appetite. Add variety to your diet. Try new flavors and fresh ingredients. Stay hydrated. Dehydration can make you feel less hungry. Quick check. Do you still enjoy your favorite foods? If not, find ways to bring joy back to your meals. 8. Sense of purpose. Do you wake up excited? Here's a little known fact. Having a purpose in life can help you live longer. Research from the National Institute on Aging found that seniors with a strong sense of purpose had a 30% lower risk of dying early. Emily, 75 years old, volunteers at a local charity, takes care of her grandchildren, and wakes up excited each day. Nancy, also 75, feels like every day is the same, lacks motivation, and feels disconnected. A few years later, Emily remains active and positive. Nancy's health and mental well-being decline. How to find purpose in everyday life. Learn something new. A new hobby or skill keeps the mind engaged. Help others. Volunteering, mentoring, or even gardening can bring fulfillment. Stay socially connected. Having meaningful conversations and activities enriches life. Ask yourself, what makes you excited to wake up in the morning? If you're unsure, it's time to explore new passions. 9. Optimism, the ultimate key to a longer life. Do you see the glass as half full or half empty? Your answer may predict how long you'll live. Harvard research found that optimists live an average of 7 to 10 years longer than pessimists. David, 78, sees life's challenges as opportunities, laughs often, and stays hopeful. George, also 78, complains frequently, focuses on problems, and expects the worst. A few years later, David remains happy, healthy, and full of energy. George becomes more withdrawn and experiences health issues. How to cultivate optimism. Practice gratitude. List 3 things you're grateful for each day. Smile more. Even forced smiles can boost mood and brain chemistry. Surround yourself with positivity. Spend time with people who lift you up. Quick reflection. Do you believe your best years are still ahead? If yes, you're already on the right path. Final thoughts. How many signs do you have? Now that you know the 9 key signs of a long, healthy life, take a moment to reflect. Which ones do you already have? Which ones do you need to improve? Small daily changes can add years to your life. Comment below, which of these 9 signs do you relate to the most? If you found this information valuable, share it with a friend who might need it.